I don't know what we can talk about in this nation without talking about white superiority, honestly.
Who defines the meaning of God also defines the relationship between economy and God.
African Americans spent $1.3 trillion last year, making us the 16th wealthiest nation in the world. Why have we not turned those riches into wealth to develop our community?
So with our women, one of the first things we need to deal with is nutrition. Women historically have been assigned that duty and have accepted that role because food, as I said, is what sustains life. And eating the proper food, we can decide how long our men and our women live and our children. That's just what we feed them. And so eating out every day, while it's convenient, because we're giving our all of our energy to the white people on the job. So when we come home, we're tired. So it's easier to pick up McDonald's or some other kind of junk and bring it home and feed it to our children until our children get so accustomed to eating it that they don't even want good food. They don't want vegetables. I've had so many people over the years ask me, how do you get your children to eat vegetables? And I tell them, because they don't work, they don't buy no food, they don't fix no food, and they don't do any of that. I'm the one.
Exactly.
Man, they daddy put the food on the table. And you teach them to eat that, but you have to keep them away from the sugar and so many things. It's a job. The farther away a woman works from home, the further away a woman works from home, the more the family suffers. That's the truth of how that goes. And so we, as women, our role needs to be satisfied with less. Stop trying to keep up with everybody else who don't own nothing, but try to buy everything that the enemy and the Asians make. We need to pull back some from that. You know, we think that our men only like us for how we dress or our eyelashes or our fake breasts or buttocks and all of that. That's not what they're looking for in us. And so we keep them so sexually stimulated, overstimulated, that they don't have time to consider anything else about us because we think that's the only way to get a man and that's the only value that we have. We have other great values. We are the queen of the universe, the mother of civilization. And so we have other things to teach. This COVID virus has done something that I've been talking about for years. We're going to be forced to educate our own children. Because it's crazy anyway. No, I've never heard of any people historically that turn their children over to the enemy to educate them. These people lie. They have lied on our history and accomplishments. They have lied over every contribution we have made, not just here, but worldwide. They have claimed everything we have ever created. And so why would we give our children to them? So somebody asked me, and they were telling me, I'm not taking that virus, that shot. I'm not taking the vaccine. I say, why not? You give your children to them. Okay, you eat their food. We do everything else that destroys us. So now all of a sudden we ain't taking the vaccine. Now I'm not taking it either. But then I haven't been on that other path. And so it's a very hard time for us. But our women need to lower their dress, stop going out naked, trying to get attention from strange men. Our women need to control their sexual drive because we'll do anything, go crazy when we have that on us, you know. And what a lonely woman won't do. It's just anything. So we need to pull that back some and come down from so much throwing sex on our men so that they can have time to consider something else. They don't have the kind of discipline that'll keep them from going for that. So we need to be in the mother, the first one that touch all of the people on the earth. That's what a mother does. We need to set a different example. We need to start dressing our children more modest. You can't wait till your daughter get 14 to tell her to stop wearing halter tops and booty shorts. You can't do that. You got to start her when she's a tiny little child about being modest, you know, and how to dress. And so people say all the time to me, yeah, you talking all that old school. Now I'm talking about what worked, because what y'all got going is not working.
Yeah, facts.